Welcome to your daily focus for June the 29th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Thank you, truly. Okay, we have the 29 energy. The 29 energy. Now, the 29 energy can be a learning period for us, okay? 2 plus 9 is an 11 energy. So, yes, we have to put forth the effort and the focus, but the successes, the return is so much greater than you ever imagined under an 11 energy. So, it's about disciplining ourselves. It's about cutting away what no longer has value, what holds us down, what burdens us. It's about making a commitment to ourselves. It's about disciplining ourselves and having a patience with ourselves. But great successes, very quick successes can happen under an 11 energy. Now, if you do the numerology of the day, you've got a 6 plus an 11 plus a 5 is a 22. So then the master builder shows up. So we just had under the on the 22nd, I think it was, right? It was a 33 energy with it. Now we have the 11 and the 22. So very rare do these kinds of things happen. You already know that if you've been watching me for a couple of years. So now we've got the master builder. So it's about our visionary thoughts. And aren't we lucky that we are sitting under a Pisces moon when we're having this numerology? But we'll get there. Yeah, it's about, your goals can be achieved very quickly. Your intuition is extremely high. The veil is very thin. Turn to God, your angels, your spirit guides. Turn to your support systems. Take a risk on yourself, an educated risk on yourself. And I don't even know if it's about doing, because we do have the Cancer sun. And we have for the moon in Pisces. And Pisces is more of a compassionate, imaginative side of us. We may have a hard time focusing today on meaningless tasks that we need to get done, the mundane. Yeah, we probably won't enjoy those kinds of things. We probably will avoid confrontations at all costs. Although I think there's something happening in the sky tonight with Mars that makes us really stand in our truth and have those hard conversations. So beware of that happening. Be ready for that happening. And know that it will bring you to a better place and a better understanding for happening. It's there for a reason. So, and our emotion is heightened under a Pisces moon. So, and a Cancer sun, for goodness sakes, we will be hypersensitive to what people think about us. And so people will be reading our body language, listening closely to our words, trying to get a feel for, and it'll be their insecurities reflected out. So if you're feeling that way about a conversation you're having with another person, look within to find out why that is bothering you, why that is spiking some kind of anxiety within you, and get to know it, because once you know it, you can dissipate it to the point of it's not there anymore, and you can stand stronger and taller and know that it's just the energy. Okay, know that chances are everything's cool, okay, between you and whoever, but it may not appear that way today, because we'll be extra sensitive to the slightest words or the bat of an eye or a gesture. So just beware of that going into today. Let's see what the cards have to say, shall we? So it's almost like you don't want to rock the boat in any way, and so that almost feels like you're hiding something, and really you're just pulling back and not trying to have that confrontation or that conversation or that meeting. Okay. Okay, we have for our first card, look at this, the King of Swords. Oh, you know what? The King of Swords, we get a little too hasty going forward. We don't realize we're stepping on people's toes. We don't realize that we're burning bridges. Our focus is on our path forward and how we need to maneuver ourselves in that path. And we're a little hasty in maybe our words or our actions, our judgments, our perceptions. So try to back it up today, but this is our first card. So we mean business today, okay? It's about, and it's not, it's perceptions, it's clarities, it's understandings. But I got it more of we need to pull it back a little bit. We need to think it through. So, and that's going to be a hard thing to do. We're going to have to be consciously aware of what we are thinking, what we are saying, what we are doing. We have the Strength card. So it's about your strength, your inner strength, your courage, walking with integrity, knowing that people can trust in you, and you knowing that you can trust in them because you do have your strength, you do have your courage. You are walking with a sense of integrity. This is about building trust, growing relationships deeper, building bridges, mending fences. And the Star card. I mean, with the Pisces moon and the 11 energy and the 22 energy. And then we get the Star energy, which is telling us where our focus really needs to be right now. And that is on our hopes and our dreams, our desires, our goals, our successes that we want to celebrate down the road. This is about making the impossible possible. This is saying just start doing it. Start going forward in that direction. See what happens. Go with the flow a little bit. Take a chance on yourself. So it's something that you've thought about. It's something that you want to bring into a reality. Everything starts with a thought. So it's about bringing it into reality. And how can you do that? Maybe it's minute steps, those little baby steps, and that's okay. But it's definitely the energy that says, you know what? You can make the impossible possible. Because the reason you think it's impossible is because somebody told you it was impossible or gave you that indication that it was impossible. It is by no means impossible if you think it's possible. So ask God, your angels, your spirit guides, and roll up your sleeves and get to work. You have the 11 energy and the 22 energy to work with today. So don't worry about mingling with people and getting out there, although you'll want to. Get to work on what you want to focus on going forward, how to put the action plan into play, maybe what you need to clear in your life in order to invite that path into your life. Let's get a mantra card, shall we? So turn the focus inward today. Turn the focus to your goals and dreams. And that might not be the, hello boys, that might not be the easiest of things to do today under the cards energy for sure. In the skies energy, we have the sun in Cancer and the moon in Pisces. We want to sit at home and read a book. We want to feel our safety, feel safe. We want to dream. We want to explore our imagination. We want to maybe be more creative. We don't want the mundane and the tried and true, though. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. See, opportunity knocks. Go for it. Sit back. Grow your dream a little bit. Okay, well, what if? What if I took it a step further? I've always wanted this in my life. Well, what if we added in something else? What would I add in? And maybe it's not a part of that dream at all, but something that coincides with that dream. A relationship or something else that you want to do. A group that you want to belong to, whatever it might be. a career, a second career, something on the side perhaps, whatever it may be. Inviting in a new relationship while going after your dreams. Opportunity knocks. We have the 11 energy. We have the 22 energy. My goodness. Celebrate who you are. Know that you can make the impossible possible. So today, because of the sensitivity out there in the world, we're probably going to run into things. If you can at all pull it back and do something more dreamlike, exploring the options, maybe researching something a little bit. But I think our minds will wander for research and stuff like that today as well. So more about building the dream, I think, in our minds of what can be, of what could be, of what might be. Just what if this was the first day of just abundance and happiness, enjoying your life? Because it is out there, okay? Of course it is. And yes, we all have to go through our struggles. Absolutely. We all have to face our challenges. Absolutely. It doesn't matter what kind of abundance comes in. Things open up in other areas of our life where we lack, where we realize we may lack. And we need to build those things up as well, don't we? New opportunities are coming your way. Brilliant ideas, educational possibilities, new friends, expanding your potential and opening yourself up to greater possibilities. So open yourself up to greater possibilities. And, I'm pretty sure during one of the moons or something, I keep getting the square and then the square getting bigger and bigger and bigger, all these slots. So it's expanding, thinking outside the box, so to speak, but yet keeping it within a structure, right? Because the box is solid. So, you can dream, you can color outside the lines and still we can tell that it's a tree or a flower. Absolutely. So, but it's yours and it's original. It's unique. It's one of a kind. You hold the key. You have you're a good team player perhaps, or be a good team player. You may have gained respect from your colleagues or peers, from your talents and abilities. And you have good reason to be proud of who you are, your achievements, attitude towards your own self and others. Embrace any new endeavors with a raw creative energy. Go for it. It's time to dazzle yourself. Stretch your wings and fly. So it's time to start building up the strength of your wings so that you can fly, that you can reach your potential and beyond. The mantra is, I am open to new possibilities to expand my potential. I am open to new possibilities to expand my potential. Okay, we'll get our animals out here. So I do list the decks down below. And how else you can find me out there in the wide world of the web. Silence with the skunk. Silence. So it's not a day to, get out there and start, trying to be the life of the party and stuff. It's time to subdue it a little bit. Look towards yourself, your goals, the focus on you. Dream a little bit. If you have that opportunity, definitely take time to dream a little bit. We have the skunk saying silence. So meditate. Pray, quiet your mind. Sense, respect, protection, and ego. Silence makes the real conversations between friends, not the saying, but the never needing to say that counts. And if you've chosen skunk, which we have, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively or aggressively. Skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be just as powerful. The skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind, and they use the same odor to repel those that they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out into the universe in order to attract the right kind back. You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation and act with respect in a sense that in time you will receive. It's not about your ego, it's about your confidence. So it's about, and we spent close to 6 months about talking about building our confidence and believing in ourselves and doing different things in order to do that. And if you're a new viewer, then, start doing those things for yourself. Start looking at who you are and how wonderful and fabulous and unique you are. Okay, love every part of yourself. And that's next to impossible, and no human has been able to do it. But by noticing some wonderful things about ourselves, our environments, the people that surround us, the things we have in our life, really does bring in an incredible awareness that you can go forward and reach your goals and have your successes in life. Absolutely. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.